Whenever we run our class, we run the method public static void main string square bracket args. I'll draw a stack frame for that method. And I'll write main on the side because that's the name of the method. The first line says duck Daffy gets the value of new duck. So Daffy is going to be a variable that can hold a reference to a duck. So here's a pocket. That's our variable that can hold a reference to a duck. Now that we have the variable name, we go to the right-hand side and we say new duck, open paren, close paren, semicolon. So there we're calling a constructor. A constructor is a method with the same name as the name of the class, and we call it using the keyword new. So that makes our duck. So the right-hand side made that duck. Then the assignment statement, that's the equal sign. It says Daffy gets the value of new duck. And we represent that with like a little remote control type thing. Like you can pretend this is for your TV. So the remote control is going to reference that duck for us. And we show what it references with the ribbon. The next line says duck Daisy. And then it just has a semicolon. So we get a variable, Daisy. And that's a variable that could hold a reference. But since we don't assign it a value, it stays without one of these remote controls. Since Daisy is a variable that could hold a reference, but we haven't given it a value, Daisy will be null. And we often represent that as an X, like you can see inside of this variable. And do you remember that Daffy started off where you could see the X, but then we gave it a value. So it's not null, it has this reference, referencing this duck. But Daisy didn't get a value, so it's still null.